Nick! That hill! What was I thinking? Jumping down the hillside, not knowing where I was going to be going, having to walk all the way around. This better have been worth it. Mr. D! Ugh. Here I am complaining about my feet hurting, and then what do? I jump down a staircase. How about I just take the stairs normally?
So the rest of us could live. How the hell do you repay something like that?
Well, you continue living in peace, that's how.
I'm trying to get something done here.
You sent me on an errand? That errand is completed.
Hey, Dejan.
Tell me you've got good news.
Of course I've gotten good news.
Good news? No! Terrible news! He got me! I'm dead. Yeah. And now, my ghost will haunt you. Forever. Ooh.
Don't be an asshole.
Don't worry. The Courser's dead. You're safe.
That is good news. I know I was asking a lot, and I won't forget that you did it. If nothing else, you've earned yourself a discount. Thanks, friend.
I just can't deal
That's
with
all?
actions, okay?
You have issues.
I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Anyways. Okay. There's one piece of good news delivered. Now let's go obtain another one and deliver it. Mirelurk carapaces. Shells. Gonna have us some shellfish. Get some good Mirelurk meat to go along with our lobster tails. Where am I going? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, and we've got to go deal with the children too. So... no, I think we're gonna do that first. I just wish I didn't have to walk so far. But no sense crying about it now. Might as well get going. Okay, Nick, so this entire time we've been here, you haven't had really any input at all. You're the lead detective, though. Isn't this like your MO? You let me send your brother to be executed. I mean, it was just, and you're all about justice, so I guess you agree with that decision. So what do I do about the children? What's the just decision with the children? Like, yeah, they're religious whack jobs, but that doesn't mean they deserve to die. Where am I going? I'm getting lost again. Oh my god, I can't wait to get off this island and go back to the Commonwealth. Familiar ground. Bug. Oh, okay. So far, so good. So, yeah, I mean, what should we do about Tectus? Because he's really the only problem with the children. is Tectus wants an all-out war. He wants to wipe out anybody from Far Harbor or even Acadia who won't basically buy into his cult following. Which at this point it is. It stopped being a religion once he took over, because he's pretty much acting like a dictator. And that's something I know about. Fought a few back during the oil wars, if that's what they called them. Is that what you call them? I mean, you know of the Great War. That was the one that ended up with the world like this. But there was one before that that I fought in. Over, natural resources. You remember me telling you? The Battle of Anchorage? Nick? Oh my god, man. I'm just talking to myself. Again, I'm always talking to myself. Why? Why do I keep talking to myself? Because if I can't listen to myself, then then there's nobody to listen to me. And then I might as well just not talk. Period. And well, never talking again. It's just too quiet. Hope you can keep up, Nick. Since you're not... Whoa! Alright, we've got extra lobster. I'll take that. And we will boil that with the other ones. How... Where am I, and how do I get... Okay, okay. Let's come over here. And cross over this way.
Worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Dude, you have no idea. Have you not been paying attention? Have you not been keeping score? Just on this island alone, we have eradicated. We've killed murderers. We've eradicated entire groups of cannibals. Like, really? Really? You're talking about strange things. Look at the gnome. It's wearing a human skull. Like... Oh, I think I just caused another glitch in the programming. There are still days when I feel like I'm walking around a video game, and not in the real world. And if that's the case, then video games have really come a long way since my time. Come to think of it, living inside a digital world would explain quite a lot. But it doesn't change the fact that we're stuck here. So we gotta make the most of what we're given. Right now, I could really use a drink. Especially after all the bloody rad storms. Seems like there's one a day. If you can even call it a day. How long have we been here? I don't know how many days I've been awake. Let alone on this island. I think I said that backward. My brain is breaking. Nick, I'm going insane. Put me out of my misery. Oh, wait. I don't think you can. What was that? Oh. You're not a threat. Nothing is a threat. And that's another clue! Like, how is it I went from being able to die from a flesh wound to being so invulnerable I could walk into the heart of a nuclear storm and it's no worse than going sunbathing at the beach? Never mind, I guess. How many more of you are there?
Someone's coming.
There we go.
Not that it's an option.
Where's the other one? Okay, I killed two of you. Oh, there you are. Any more? Really? That was it? Okay. I guess it's time to take the long road back to Far Harbor then. All that way for something so mundane. See, there it is again. Even my attitude is just off. Like, I don't even care about what I'm fighting anymore. I don't care about the fact that every time I turn a corner, something's trying to kill me. Because I know that nothing can kill me. And if that's the case, if nothing can kill me, will I ever actually die? Is that because I'm actually a synth? Or is there some other reason? I think I've been spending way too much time around the children of Adam. I'm starting to come up with my own hocus-pocus religious theories. I think I'm starting to sound more crazy than the girl who thinks that she should be worshipping nothing, as if nothing was a god. When, in fact, nothing is just, well, nothing. What's all the explosions going off in the distance? What? Who's there? I'll just take all of this. You know, that whole video game theory would also explain why it is I can literally carry the weight of the world on my back and not even flinch. Like, it doesn't even bother me.
Where'd you get to?
The only negative side effect is, well, I can't go for a light jog in the afternoon. Not that I need it with as much time as I spend hiking through the mountains. Get over here. Stop running away. You started this fight. I'm finishing it. I never did talk to Sturgis. Well, I tried to talk to Sturgis. He didn't really give me much of an answer about the whole retrofitting that Institute teleporter into something we could use. Oh, hey, I've been here. I still really want to do that. Okay. Well, Nick, I certainly hope you weren't expecting the easy way down. Not from me, and especially not after how long you've been traveling around with me. Because the easy way down is the last thing I find.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? Gotta run a diagnostic.
Dude, this is not the place.
Thanks. What'd I miss?
Whole lot of nothing, really. Other than we're lost again. Trying to get back to Far Harbor the quickest way possible. So we can go talk to the Mariner. Only to turn around and go right back across the island again to go deal with... You know what? We're here. We're literally here. And I'm tired of all the walking. So we're gonna go put an end to this Children of Adam debacle right now. And by the end, they will either capitulate and learn to coexist, or they're all going to die. Greetings, brother.
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
You can spread it in peace. Tactus, it's time to have a little chat. Yeah, I know you can't hear me. You're inside the submarine. But it's time to put this to an end. Let's talk. High Confessor.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
Adam's favored child graces my presence. Is there something I can do for you?
I found this.
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
I found it.
If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. Well, there are few gifts greater. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given stewardship of this place. To abandon it, it would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
So, no.
I think you need to reconsider your stance on using the nukes.
Really? I will not lie. Hearing such a thing from you does carry weight. But I must know why.
On second thought...
On second thought, maybe division's not the right path.
Agreed. There is still too much to be done. Now, was there something else you wished to discuss?
No
what? Never mind.
May Adam guide your path.
Hi, Confessor.
There's
Hello,
something
my
else.
child. Was there something you required?
About the wind turbines.
The wind turbine powering Far Harbor's condensers? Dima built a kill switch into it. And I recovered the code to take it offline for good.
Dima. I knew that machine was the key. Though I suppose this only further proves the sanctity of our goal.
No.
Even Far Harbor's so-called savior knew those beasts couldn't be trusted. So at long last, Adam has granted us, you, the chance to return what is rightfully ours.
No.
To restore the missing piece of Adam's kingdom once and for all.
No.
So tell me, are you prepared to do what must be done?
No. No.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What's going to happen to Far Harbor with the condensers gone?
What should have happened long ago? Adam's holy fog will overrun the town. The island's beasts will no doubt follow suit. Far Harbor will be no more. Are you ready to make it so?
No. No, it's not gonna happen.
I'm still deciding.
What decision is there to make? Far Harbor has harmed your family, denied our brilliant lord. Yet Adam has given you the tool to set things right. But I can understand you may need time to ready yourself. Though I would not keep Adam waiting. Go. Do what Adam put you on this earth to do.
I will not destroy Far Harbor.
Hi,
Fine.
Confessor.
Welcome back, child. I've no word yet of Far Harbor's destruction. It would not be wise to let such a task linger. Now, what did you need?
I won't destroy Far Harbor.
I had something else I wanted to ask you about the submarine's launch key.
And what would that be?
I have it.
I recovered the key. I think you should have it.
You found the key. Holy Atom. It is a miracle. This family owes you a great debt. But we must not lose focus. We cannot rest until Far Harbor is wiped from the map. But you have done well today.
You will not do it. You will not wipe them out. Fine. Nick, I think I need a cognitive recalibration. Just give a madman. You know what? This is probably a bad idea. Nick, you might want to move. That is not what I meant by move.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Nick, we're gonna commit an act of blasphemy.
Behold the
I will not destroy Far Harbor.
I don't think we're alone.
And if I have to take out every last one of you bastards to do it, I will. I didn't want it to come to this. I had hope that it wouldn't. But I don't have any other options. Nick, it's time to go finish making the wrong decision.
Embrace the glow! Pal. Find the heretic. The
defilement and heresy.
I wish it didn't have to come to this.
Adam shall burn the wicked. Shield me with
You guys don't have to die. You could just put down your guns. Let me walk out of here.
Give yourself to Adam. Adam shields me. Adam is my armor.
See him?
You do realize. No, you don't realize.
Come back, defiler. Face judgment.
Can't get down. This is a problem. Nick, do you know where the stairs are?
Every eye shall be blind to his glory.
lights out for you. All right.
Nick, I can't find the stairs. Do you see them anywhere? Oh, there they are. We're almost done here. You should have just run. You didn't have to draw your gun. Well. I meant what I said. If we couldn't have a peaceful solution, then I would wipe out any who opposed it. At least now you know I'm a man of my word. So, I don't think there's really anything else for us to do, Nick. I don't know what to do. This is not the solution I wanted. It's not the outcome I hoped for. At least Dima did the right thing. But now what do I do about the rest of this place?
Awful lot of rats around. Get out of here.
I want to wipe it off the map. I don't exactly know how to go about doing that at this point. I gave him the key. Did I get it back? Tell me I've got the key. Nothing. I'm at a loss here. I think there's only one thing left to do then, Nick. It's simply time to leave. Probably should have drawn my gun.
You playing hide and seek?
At least I got that cool, fancy, armor.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Few copies of it. But there. They're all dead. I can't do anything about the building. Can't blow up the sub. More could come back later. But at least Tectus is dead. And won't harm anybody again. Now to head back to Far Harbor. Now that I've broken my armor again, I just can't seem to avoid that. I need to go north. Let's go give the Mariner the good news. Give her her Mirelurk shells. And then I think, Nick, it's finally time to go home.
You're playing wrong shit.
Where are you? There we go. I think my only regret, real regret, so far, well, I'm still kind of... I do kind of regret having caused the events that ended in Dima's death. But the truth needed to be heard. So, other than that, my only other real regret so far is not being able to, like, help set up more of those fog condensers around the island so that we can clear this fog out completely. Where are you? I was minding my own business, you know. You brutes would have been better off just letting me be. Ah, this is deeper than I expected. How do I get across from here? I suppose I just gotta keep going north now. It's either that, or, go for a bit of a dive. I'd rather not. Let's go this way. What are we doing? What else is in front of me? I've got... okay. We're headed back towards the mountains, I think. Right. Anyways, not... we're just gonna ignore that one, that task, because it's not gonna happen. We're not doing it. I'm not gonna betray the people of Far Harbor, especially not after I just murdered an entire group of people to protect Far Harbor. I'm not then gonna turn around and betray the people I just defended. Here we go again. Stuck on a mountainside. That actually looks clean.
Who do you think actually won?
Spot on. Nobody. Nobody won the war. Vault-Tec. To be fair, if you want to talk specifics, it wasn't a country that won. It was a company. Because in the end, the only people that really survived were vault dwellers and ghouls. How much further do I have to go? God, it's taking forever to get back. Come up over that rock there. Have we passed Acadia? Got no reason to go there again. They're fine. They will be safe. Really wish I had talked to, Dima about the children first. Maybe then he could have come up with some method of solving this a different way. Should have given him the codes to the windmills, to the power grid. Let him hold on to it for safekeeping. So many things I could have done differently. I guess there's no point in dwelling on it now. Alright, Mariner. Where are ya? Oh, we're not even back in the town yet. Getting closer. Hey there! I have some good news for you.
You got your Mirelurk carapaces?
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct taped, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. It might be time. Soon. For some big decisions. Hell, not used to talking about any of this. The whole island's falling apart. So many dead from the fog. The crabs, or whatever. And I just keep wondering how many good weeks I have left. 3, 4, 2.
Well?
You should treasure every minute. Leave it all on the table.
It's hard. Things that used to bring me joy taste like ash. I remember the way things were. Before the news, I was powerful close to tossing the whole lot off my docks. But afterward, there weren't no point in defending my land. Let 'em come, I guess. And now watching them all squabble instead of lending a hand? Hell, a single finger to help. Don't they realize that all the bickering, for just a little bit more, is a waste of breath?
Why don't you help them see it?
Isn't there some way we could make things better?
Figured I'd bequeath my land to everyone. I think we've lived alone on this island too long. With some common land, maybe a real community can be formed. Even if they have to be drug into it.
When times get tough, a community should come together.
I used to think the captain was an idealistic fool. But on this side of the road, after I get the carapaces installed, There's one last thing I want to do. You've been a real friend through this. If you're willing to see it to the end, well, gotta get to work.
Wow. That's a nice piece of equipment you just gave me, and yes, I think I am willing to help see it through to the end. But the end has pretty much already arrived. I need to fix my armor again. Of course I do. But I think for now I'll just leave it right here. Maybe? Maybe.
Nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Okay. Legs. Repair. Is that everything? I think my helmet might need... Oh, that's my core. Yep, there we go. Alright. And now I'm kind of stuck back here, so... Alright. In we go. Well, Alan, you got what you wanted. I hate you for it, but I did it.
Alan.
You need some firepower?
Not right now.
Then leave.
Did you really do the captain's dance? Ah, I knew Dima was no good.
Well, Nick, only one thing left to do. And that's to go home. Let's go see Kasumi and her dad. As soon as I can figure out how to get this boat working. You on board? Nick! Nick! Have a good swim! I'll see you on the other dock! It's finally time. Time to go home. Goodbye, Far Harbor. It's been a pleasure. Oh, would you look at it? Beautiful, glorious, broken pile of junk that is the Commonwealth. And there's Kasumi, trying to figure out if she should go inside or not. Nick? There you are. What were you doing? Hiding in a storage container?
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi?
In case you haven't figured it out, we found her.
Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Yeah, it was nothing. I was happy to do it.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean... You know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her.
And that's the problem with controlling parents.
Mr. Nakano.
I need to speak to you. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss.
Yeah?
Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely.
There's no need.
Much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
You don't need to do that.
You don't need to do that. You keep your father's collection. For your family.
Thank you. Perhaps we'll need it someday. God knows plenty has happened to us already. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you so much. Kasumi is home, and I'll make sure Kenji gives her some space to breathe.
Did you hear him, Nick? I'm your partner. As in, the backup, the sidekick. And yet, I was making decisions the entire time.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Yeah, it turned out to be quite the adventure.
It turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
You know, Nick, there was one thing you just said that I'm in agreement with, and I think we should do it right now. And that's go hit the bar and get ourselves a nice, stiff drink. A toast to say farewell to Far Harbor. And then we get to start the next hell-raising, death-defying adventure. Won't that be fun?